I sprint. Sprint it out. Let's go. Build those lungs up. Got past somebody. Jog, switch directions. Other direction. Oh! Right, couple more. Sprint. Go. Sprint it out. Cartwheels on this side, roundoffs on that side. Cartwheels on this side, roundoffs on that side. It's okay if you don't got it. Just work on your athleticism. Just be athletic here. Wrestling basics, we're going to start with a couple shots. You guys probably already know double legs, so you're taking a shot, you're shooting with both legs. So the main thing for the two shots that we're going to work on today is getting our head to the outside and getting around the corner here. Okay, so the first one's going to be called a high cup. So I'm going to circle, snap his head, level change. I'm going to get a big body rotation. I want to get back around him. Okay, so a lot of times in Jiu-Jitsu, grappling, when you're staying underneath people, you guys have these chokes so you guys get caught, right? So the main thing is position here, so finding a good position. So I'm going to keep in a good wrestling stance here. So when we're in a wrestling stance, we got to be close enough to touch the mat. So yeah, close enough to touch the mat. Yeah, close enough to touch the mat. All right, so when you're wrestling here, check your level often. Okay, if you're going against a wrestler, they're going to exploit your force stance if you're standing straight up, okay? Any decent wrestler is going to attack your legs if you're standing straight up, all right? So I'm going to stay in a good stance, always making sure I'm close enough to touch the mat. I want my hands in front of me and my head in front of me. So we got 3 lines of defense, okay? My first one's going to be my head. I'm going to keep my head position here. If this guy shoots and I got good head position, okay, he's not going to get past my first line. So if he takes a shot and he gets past my head, I still have some hands to block with. Okay, and if he totally clears everything, all I got left is my hips. Okay, so head, hands, and hips. Let's say it. Head, hands, hips. 3 lines of defense. All right, so we got to keep those intact. So I'm in a good shot position. I'm going to use what's called the inside tie. Okay, inside is going to be elbows in. It's going to be here, kind of like a praying mantis. Everybody do this. Got it. All right, good head position. So I want good head position. My head's going to be in the temple here. Okay, if he's looking away, he can't see where I'm going. So I'm going to be, if I'm ear to ear, we're pretty much 50-50 here. Okay, in any position in wrestling, I want to have an advantage. Okay, my advantage is good head position here. So head in the temple. I'm going to do the inside tie. So my hands are going to go in his armpits. Okay, right here inside of his armpits. So that's what I'm going to control him with. I'm going to circle him, I'm going to push on him, circle him. This is the foot I'm looking to attack, okay? So just depending on when and where I'm ready to shoot, okay, this is what I'm looking for. So I'm using this as a tug, so I'm really pulling on this. Okay, I can push on this shoulder, pull on this, really twist his body up, boom. Okay, and I'm going to give him a good snap on his head, so push his head down, he can't see me. His head comes up, I'm going to level change. So my chest comes down to my knee. I'm going to take a penetration step at the same time. My leg and my hand's going to go to the same place, okay, right between his legs. Same time I do that, this arm is going to come right over the top of my head, okay? So my shoulder, target is belly button. I'm going to be here, circle, snap, level change, push hard off of my back foot, comb my hair, rotate my shoulders. That should be in this position here. Okay. So from here, eye above the butt cheek here, okay? Don't be scared to grab way up there, that's where you need to be. Okay, so grab way up above that butt cheek. Now my trail leg's going to become my power leg, so I'm going to take a big kick. My eyes are going to the sky, eyes to the what? Sky. Eyes to the sky. All right, okay, we're gonna have our head down here. Eyes to the sky. Okay, my butt stays under me. I'm pressing off my power leg. Boom. And then I'm here. Okay? So, three rules of position here. Okay? Talking threes, it's easy to remember 3 things, right? 1, 2, 3. So, for our defense, what was it again? Head. Alright. For position, it's going to be this. Okay, my hips got to be in. So my hips have to be here. If my hips are not in, I'm in a bad position. My back has to be straight. Hips in, back straight. Last one is head up. If any of those are out of whack, okay, my head is down, I'm in bad shape. So you can just push my head down, sprawl. Okay, I'm in really bad shape there. Okay, so 3 rules of position. Head up, say it. Head up. Back straight. Back straight. Hips in. Hips in. All right, so we're here. Circle, snap, level change. Boom, are my hips in? I get position, heads up, back straight. So I'm here. Turn the corner. I like to get my toe pointing in the direction I'm about to head. Okay, if I'm here, that's the direction I'm going. I want my toe here, because this is the direction I'm going. Eyes up, eyes to the sky, power leg up. And that's how I'm going to finish there. Alright? It's called a high crotch. So, come in here. So this is going to be our setup. In the armpits here, I'm going to circle, snap, shoot. Alright, I got it. So we can get to that position right there, and then we'll work and finish from there. Focus on keeping your butt underneath you and your eyes to the sky. You guys want to partner up and we'll work that? Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so my face is going here.
I'm taking it. Yeah.
Look at that, we did all that with so minimal effort. So much pressure. Drive that knee all the way down. Over your toe, over your toe. Yep, drive all the way. Tuck it up. Here, and run that way. He has to go all the way over that toe. Boom. Before that leg moves. When that leg moves, then I'm exploding up. Partner's elbow. Okay, so we're here. So when we're wrestling and I'm in here, nobody's going to be like this when you wrestle somebody. They're not going to be like that. Okay, just dangling here. So put your hands on their elbows. This gives us a good opportunity to drill here. So a couple things that I'm seeing. Okay, so this tricep, you have to pull his arm over your head, and this arm is going to go back and slap your butt. Oof. So that's how you're going to clear this one. So a lot of times if you don't do that, you'll get caught right here. Okay? So it's a big body rotation. You got to swing, boom, and then punch. Okay? So I'm going to be here, circle, snap, level change. Yeah, I clear the arm by doing that. Okay, that's what I want to do. I don't want to get stuck there. Okay? Other thing is this penetration step, guys. You need to make sure your knee is driving over your toe before this back leg starts to move. Okay? So don't just step and then try to switch from there. Okay? This is, and even though they're right there, that doesn't mean you stop. Okay? Don't stop because their body's there. I'm gonna continue to shoot. See how I'm pushing him back? Like I don't care that he's right there. I'm gonna blast through him. That's what I'm gonna do. Here, boom. So I continue the motion through him. Okay? Other thing is when kicking that leg around, we want to point, it's a 90-degree angle that we're shooting. I'm not going to shoot straight through him. If I try to shoot straight through him, a good wrestler is just going to not let me, okay? So I want to get around him. It's called getting around the corner, cut the corner. Okay, so circle, snap. Okay, and remember we're circling opposite direction of the leg that we're trying to shoot, okay? If I'm trying to shoot on this leg and I'm circling towards it, he's going to keep getting it back. If I circle away from it, he's going to start pulling it forward, okay? So I'm going to give myself a couple circles. I'm going to circle, 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 tug. I'm going to be here, circle, circle, tug. Circle, circle, tug. And the moment that weight hits that front foot is the moment I'm shooting, okay? So now that that weight is there, level change, comb the hair, slap the butt, boom, cut the corner. Be here, okay? Now we're just going to work on finishing it up, okay? So we're going to fall him to the ground. So in real life, when you're wrestling, not every shot's going to look like this. Okay, that's real life. It's not going to happen like that usually. If you're really good, you got great position, and they have very little defense, short reaction time, you might get that, okay? But most of the time, this guy's going to be trying not to get taken down, okay? So I just want to get him to the mat, okay? I don't have to have that beautiful finish. As long as I get him to the mat, I'm good, okay? So I'm going to circle, snap. I'm coming here. See my shoulders rotate. Boom, slap the butt. Here and here. The important thing, guys, is not to let go, okay? So we don't want to run him down here and then put our hands on the mat to where he's out, okay? He's just going to scramble out. I'm going to hug him until I'm on top of him in complete control. Okay, I want to control him the whole way. In a circle, snap, level change, boom. Now I'm controlling his hips. Okay, so for you guys being in this position, right, passing the guard is good shape here. And now I can start working. Okay, so that's where I want to be. I want to control his hips and not give him the opportunity to defend down there. So do not let go of those hips until you've scored and are getting to your next position. Okay, so get your position and continue to climb up into whatever you're working from there. Okay, you guys know what you work from there. Circle, snap, level change, boom. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Are you going off it? I was like, do this.
Now run your feet. Run. Better. And make sure your shoulders are coming here. I want his head and his arm to hit the mat behind him. So literally pull his upper body over the top of you, okay? And then your shoulder will crash into the belly button. So it's like a head-on collision. One car going this way, other car, boom. Whatever you get by. Oh, there it is, right there. Nice. That's good. Snap. This is where I want it, okay? It's hard to defend when he's like this. So now, I'm just going to run him down, okay? Other thing, so that's one key thing. Other thing is, when we get in there, don't just push into him like this and hope he falls over. Be like, oh, please. No, it's not going to happen, okay? We got to dig our toes in the mat and sprint through him, okay? It's like a 40-yard dash. Blow through him as hard as you can. If you run him off the mat, the crowd's going to say, ooh, say it, ooh. Yeah, that's what we want, okay? Boom, boom. Okay, we're going to sprint through him with my toes. Ooh, say it. All right. That's what we're looking for, okay? So sprint those feet. Be here, toes, and sprint, okay? None of this. All right, it's not going to happen, all right? So there's two things. Let's go into some defense, okay? So head, hands, hips. If we can block with our head, the rest of our body is going to have a lot less work to do, okay? So he hits his high crotch, and I'm in on my head on his body. He's not going to get very far, Okay? So when somebody's shooting from one leg, that's how we're going to move. Okay, we're not going to waste energy. Alright, that takes a lot of energy. As old as I am, I don't want to do that. So, he shoots, boom. I'm at down block, it's called a down block, kicking my leg back, keep my head on him, keep my hands on him, and I'm going to redirect him away from my leg. Okay? You know how the angle is, it's at that angle, it starts getting further, further, further. We want to spread that, okay? So if he's shooting there, boom. See how I'm beside him now? Okay, that's what I'm looking to accomplish. So down block, boom, and then I'm going to bring him to the mat, okay? So when I bring him down to the mat, it's called front head position, front headlock position, okay? Shoulder goes in the back of the neck. Shoulder in the back of the neck, short arm right under the chin. This hand's going to be behind the tricep, okay? From here, he's still strong, okay? He can still circle up. Circle up. He's still in good shape, okay? I want to take him out of position. So here, one, I got all my weight on him. Never on our knees, ever, 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 okay? There's no weight on him if I'm on my knees. I want all my weight drilling down on him at all times. He's carrying my weight. Take the elbow and the chin, boom, and I want to flatten him out. Okay, if I can at least create this space here and get him off of his hands where he's strong, then I'm in much better shape in this position. Okay, so from here what I'm going to do is I'm going to lock up what's called a front headlock. I'm going to squeeze his head and his arm all together so he can't breathe. Y'all like that kind of stuff. So, alright, so I'm going to squeeze, okay, make it to where he can't breathe. Rough him up a little bit, and then I'm going to chase his ankle. Bury my head in this hole. Boom. Boom. I'm in good shape here. Okay? It's called head in the hole. I'm going to squeeze, everybody do this. So like 2 cups of water here, one goes on top. Okay? I don't know if you guys use that grip, but call it Olympic grip. Okay? So I'm here, and here, elbows in, pinch. Look, his head and his arm is going to fit in there. Not much space for him to breathe, right? That's what we want. Okay, so let's see it from the beginning. Down block. Boom. Crunch down on him. Pull the elbow in. Squeeze right here. Say it. Squeeze. Squeeze. All right. Pull. Head in the hole. No, at no point am I falling to my knees. And I'm not running straight into him. Okay, I'm running around him. Coming here. Crowding him. Keeping pressure on him the entire time. Okay, chase the ankle, we're going in a circle. Okay, just remember that. We're circling our feet, never on our knees. You guys need to see it again, or you got it? One more time. Please. Should I squeeze harder or softer? Harder. All right.
Highlight reel.
Shoots, down block, boom, bring him down. Bring him down. You could be as mean as you want right here, okay? Be ruthless. Wham, wham, be mean. I'm slamming him down to the mat, roughing him up. Front headlock. The outside hand on the tricep goes upside down like this, okay? The other hand's coming here. What I don't want to do, guys, is I don't want to reach in here, because then it's loose. I want this hand to meet this hand where I put it, okay? This is where it's at, this is where it's staying, okay? So I'm coming in here. Now pinch those elbows tight and really squeeze the life out of him. Okay, so the less you can breathe, the less you can wrestle, less you can roll, the less you can grapple. The less you can breathe, the better for this guy, for us. Okay, so I'm here, boom, snap, snap. Now I keep his tricep and I let go of the front headlock. So I'm going to keep his tricep across his face here. So I make a big hole right there. Okay, if I let go of it and I try to circle, his hand's going to come up. He's going to block me. I'm going to be in bad shape. Okay, so keep it, pinch it tight. Here, front headlock. Boom, head in the hole. And I want to take his knee to his head to his knee as I'm circling. The moment he hits the mat, I'm still pivoting on my shoulder on his body, keeping pressure on him. Okay? All right, let's give it a shot. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
I actually wasn't expecting it. No. Yeah, but you gotta. Not coming back. I'm staying too high. Actually, block. See how I'm using my head? You gotta get low. You gotta switch your stance. You gotta change elevation. Put your fucking right leg forward. Both of you do this right here. Wait a second. Both of you go like this. Change in elevation. That's all you gotta do. Alright, so this arm goes across your body. Right, so right here. Go. Okay. Right here.
Be relentless. With that, you'll get the results that you want. Okay, promise. Ruthless, relentless results. That's it. So remember those. So we're gonna get some live goes. Okay, I'm gonna leave you with that, and then we'll give it a shot on the mat. So I don't know how you guys want to split them up.
It doesn't matter.
Take down, put the pressure on him. Go get it. Put the pressure on him. There we go.
Nice, close.
Here, let's go get it.
Circling.
Short time on the clock.
Yes.
Takedown. Try those eye conscious, then in the hole.
Lift him up. Over the wrap. Wrap, lift.
Pressure, guys, pressure. Don't wait for something to happen. Let's make it happen. Nice, eye clutch. Finish. Change to the over now. Run her down. Run. Nice. Very good. Circle, snap, shoot. Circle, snap, shoot. Get that leg where you want it. There it is. Go. Nice. Good job. All right, quick breather.
That'll get you tired. Is that?
Get him, Mike.
Come on, Mike, get it close. Position.
Go, guys. Circle, snap, shoot. Circle, snap, shoot. Set those shots up. Use those hands. Circle those feet.
Hand on the elbow, pull it in. Get off your knees.
Pressure on him. Circling, snapping, moving around. Last one, guys. Last go here. Try what we learned, guys. Try what we learned. What is that?
Fuck yeah.
Terrible.
That's not what I'm trying to be. He said take him off guard. Put him off guard.
Nice, Tyler.
That's two.
All right, guys. So awesome work. Thank you again, Sam, for his coaches being here. So we're going to try to get him in here as much as possible. I know he's busy, so if we can get him in here, especially before Austin opens, since we got gi and no gi, if we can work our wrestling in no gi, that's awesome. Tyler pulled guard today, so where's Tyler? Good stuff. Good job. Thank you guys, appreciate your help. So if you guys open mat, so if you guys want to step on, start stretching out, we'll start open mat here in just a few minutes. Hands to your side, escape.